Carried. Thank you. Any disclosure of interest tonight?
None, Mr. Mayor.
I'm hearing none. Thank you. May I get an approval of the council meeting minutes from the May 13th, 2020 regular council meeting?
I would move to approve the minutes.
Thank you very much. Mover and Councillor Hudson, may I have a seconder, please?
Seconder, Everhardis.
Seconder and the Deputy Mayor. Any questions arising? All in favor? Carried. Thank you very much. There is no deputations or presentations tonight, which we'll move on to correspondence 6.1, budget to actual as of May 31st, 2020. What are council's wishes? I would take a motion to receive and file if that's necessary.
I would put forward a motion to receive and file for the variance report.
Thank you very much, Councillor Hudson. May I have a seconder for the receive and file, please?
Seconder, Everhardis.
Thank you very much. A mover and the deputy. Any questions? Any objection? Hearing none. Carried. Thank you very much. Next piece of business is 7.1, the schedule of accounts 9-2020 for a value of $56,682.87. What are council's wishes?
I would move acceptance, Your Honor, if found to be correct.
Thank you very much. I'll take that motion from Councillor Clark. May I have a seconder, please, for the schedule of accounts?
I will second. Councillor Hudson.
Seconded by Councillor Hudson. Thank you very much. Any questions arising? Any objection? I'm hearing none. Carried. Thank you very much. Next piece of correspondence is 8.1. It's a report from P. Connor regarding the National Indigenous Persons Day parade request. In this correspondence, we all remember we had requested to amend an event, and it looks like once we went back and looked at some information about it and spoke to the people, it looks like they are no longer interested in holding this event. I'll take a motion to receive and file.
I would put forward a motion to receive and file. Councillor Hudson.
Thank you very much, Councillor Hudson. May I have a seconder, please?
Everhardis, second.
And seconded by the Deputy Mayor. Any questions regarding this correspondence or any comments from the committee? Any objection? All in favor? Carried. Thank you very much. Next piece of correspondence is 9.1. It's the Building Inspection Service Board report for the month of April 2020. What are council's wishes?
I would move acceptance of that report, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Councillor Clark, may I have a seconder, please?
Everhardis, second.
And seconded by Deputy Mayor Everhardis. Moved by Councillor Clark, seconded by the Deputy Mayor. Any questions? Any opposition? Hearing none. Carried. Thank you very much. We have next piece, which is action item, correspondence requiring action 10.1, which is an invitation to join the Belleville Local, which is operated by the local division of the Toronto Star. Everyone saw the information circulated to council in 10.1. What are council's wishes?
Your worship, if I can have the floor, please.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. I think this is a great opportunity. The Belleville Local is a division of Torstar, which does feed information very broadly. I would like to ensure that all our press releases go to this address. It would be up to them to pick up any other news-related items, but any official press release from the town of Deseronto, I would like to see to go to the Belleville Local, as well as email to the Napanee Beaver, the Napanee Guide, and any other local media outlets like MyFM. I think that's something that we should be doing as par for the course to help get our official message out to the broader community, as well as continuing the strong social media presence and our strong website presence that we're currently focused on.
So I will take your motion to accept the recommendation to participate with the Belleville Local. May I have a seconder, please?
Councillor Hudson, I would second.
And thank you very much. Just as a note to how we do go to market with our media releases, I'm sure that we do have documentation of what is the protocols, what outlets do we hit specifically with respects to media releases. And as per the Deputy Mayor's motion, can we please have these as Belleville Local added to that list? Any further comments or questions?
Your Worship, if I could ask a question through you
Yes,
to
sir.
our CAO. Christine, is there a cost to this? And if there is, what would the cost be?
Through you to Councillor Clark, no, there's no cost. I'm sure there are features and stuff that they have that we could apply for, but just to do what's been outlined, there is no cost for.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Any further comment or question?
Just as a comment, Councillor Hudson, I think this is a great opportunity to get some more information about our community out there.
So I'm hearing a unanimous acceptance of the motion. All in favor? Carried. Thank you very much. Next piece of correspondence is 11.1 and 11.2 information items requiring no action. I can take that as one motion, or we can pull it out and speak on each topic specifically. What are council's wishes?
Everhardis, I move both items be passed.
So I'll take Deputy Mayor Everhardis' motion to receive 11.1, 11.2. I will take Councillor Clark's second, and as well as offer the table to Deputy Mayor or Councillor Clark for any comment. No comment? No objection? Any objection? All in favor? And carried. Thank you very much. Next piece of correspondence is new business, which is there are none at this time. Notices of motion, which are none. Announcements. I'll go around the table. Let's start with Councillor Clark.
I don't have any comments, Your Honour, apart from the usual one for all of you to look after yourselves, stay safe, and hopefully it won't be too long before we're sitting around the table looking at each other again. So all of you look after yourself and take care.
Well, thank you very much for those kind words, Councillor Clark. Councillor Hudson?
I agree with Councillor Clark. I hope everybody is taking good care and doing the social distancing. One comment, I give kudos to our Parks Department being out there in this heat and this weather in the past week, picking up leaves and doing their part for the community and this time, and something that the community was looking forward to. So just wanted to give a little shout out to the staff for doing that. And other than that, no announcements. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Deputy Mayor.
Thank you, Mayor. I would like to announce that the Desert Public Library Board tonight in its meeting and looking at the provincial relaxing of some of the regulations have now set a date for about 2 weeks from now. We will be beginning curbside pickup of library books. So circulation will be resuming in a way that is safe for both our patrons and our staff. So that will be happening as now it's permitted under the provincial regulations. Also, I was out and about a couple of days ago and saw the great Deseronto hanging baskets that we enjoyed last year at the greenhouse, and the plant selection and the plants look phenomenal. I want to put a shout out to our provider of those plants, as well as our Public Works Department and Parks Department, who take such good care of those. I know when those come up in a couple of weeks, we really will, summer is here. So thank you so much for our Public Works Department for the great job they do at maintaining both our public parks and our streetscapes this time of year.
Perfect. Thank you very much. The only thing I'd like to add to the conversation today, and kind of to the Deputy Mayor's point with respects to offering more services to the community as the time allows and as rules permit. I'd just like to assure the community that we as a council and staff are very diligent, and we are watching for changes in rules, and we are adapting very fluidly, and that we are doing the best we can to accommodate our community, and that we have our ear to the grind. So as things open up, we are ready, willing, and capable to follow suit. So thank you very much to everyone. And the next is there's the bylaws, which there are no bylaws. There is no closed session. And then we have 17, which is a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of council, which is bylaw 30-28. May I ask the Deputy Mayor to please read said bylaw?
I move, thank you. I will read bylaw 30-28, a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of council this 27th of May, 2020, be read a first, second, and third time and finally adopted today.
Well, thank you very much. May I have a seconder, please, for that bylaw reading?
I would second that, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Councillor Clark. So moved by the deputy, seconded by Councillor Clark. All in favor? Carried. And lastly, we have the motion to adjourn. May I have a motion, please?
Deputy Mayor Everhardis, I move to adjourn.
Thank you very much, Deputy Mayor. I will take your motion. I will take Councillor Hudson's second in the background. All in favor?
Just, Your
Carried.
Honor, on my
Yes.
eyes seeing correct, I'm looking at the clock, and as the meeting just lasted 10, 11 minutes.
It did, Councillor Clark. There's been a lot of going on at the town hall of late. We've been working with the auditors. Staff has been working quite diligently throughout. I could give the opportunity right now if the CA would like to make a quick comment. Just on, there's a lot of great things going on around town.
Yeah, there is a lot of stuff going on around town, and we have been working in here, getting everybody's tax bills ready and preparing inserts for the tax bills. And it's been a challenge doing our audit this year because we can't have the auditors come in and look at all the files they need to look at. So we have to wait for them to request stuff and then scan it and send it to them. So it's taking quite a lot of time and resources to complete the audit this year. But I think we're almost finished that. So next agenda, because this one was late, you probably won't get off so lucky.
Thanks for everything you guys are doing in the office.
Yeah, you're doing a fine job.
Things are running well.
Well, thank you very much, Christine, for that. Any further questions before I ask for a motion to completely adjourn? Carried. Well, thank you very much, everyone.